patience with a question that plays off the Woodward book, but at least it's a forward-looking question and not a backward-looking question. From all the reporting done on that process, I think we've all got the impression, or at least I have the impression, that, to shorthand it mercilessly, CENTCOM is populated by optimists who say that given time and resources, this strategy can work, and the White House is populated by pessimists who say, we'll give you exactly this much time and this much resources, but most of us don't think this strategy can work. So you face an uphill argument, potentially, in December and later on in proof of concept. So two questions. Is my perception off base? And second, is December too early for proof of concept?
I said, I'll go to the second piece of it. I said a year ago, and still believe this, that come December, we would have indicators of how this was going. And December is really a review of the strategy. It is not, a review of the implementation to see how we're doing. And there may be some adjustments, but I don't expect any massive changes in December. I think it's important to get to July 2011 because I think then we will have very strong indicators as to whether this is working or not. And we are, from my perspective, we're right, in the heart of executing this strategy which the President approved. And optimists or pessimists notwithstanding, everybody at that table agreed that this was the strategy and that we would go execute it. And that's where I'm focused right now. How we got here is interesting in history. And I said earlier, the thoroughness and the vigor and rigor with which we reviewed it, I applaud. We're now in execution, and I see some signs of progress. It's a tough fight. We are in safe havens, Marja, Panjwai, Arghandab, safe havens the Taliban have had for a number of years, and we're digging them out. And actually, we're digging them out fairly effectively. But I'm certainly, I want to wait and see, obviously, towards the end of this year and well into next year to really see if this thing is headed fair. And that's not to say it isn't or it can't. So I'm not trying to be overly optimistic or rosy. I want to be realistic about this. And we're in that execution right now.